Yo, what's happening? This is the diary. Let's talk about it. What's up, 505-337? You know, it's the usual suspects, man. Me and the Big Five, the CEO, doing our things on the ones and twos, man. Just getting back at it, Podcast 11, 12, 20, 25. That's the date of tonight's show. We don't know what episode it is. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all keeping up, y'all could tell us, get in that chat, talk to us. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Uh.
Yeah.
Get it.
T Soldier.
What up, little bro?
What it is, big bro?
Tonight's show is by family. And we're going to start off with family, baby. Let's go.
That's what it is. All about them. Let's get it.
Let's go.
That's that 337.
What's up, Lafayette? That double L.
That's that baby big five.
Let's go. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there, man? This is the diary. Let's talk about it, man. It's your boy, the host with the most, Cola D, one and only. Out here with Five once again, the big CEO, Big Five. Talk to him, man. Stop playing.
What's going on? What's going on?
Stop playing with it, man.
Call me the eagle. I rise above the storm.
You know. That's crazy,
You
man.
have to be strong within that storm, though. You have to move. You have to push.
Yeah.
It's not gonna all go your way. But you have to trust the process.
Trust it. Let me put this,
You
This just a little. Look, he plugging.
You have to
They
trust
say
the
I'm plugging.
process.
Trust the process,
Right,
man.
that's what it is.
Get
man.
Charles, man. Get Charles, man.
You had to trust that process.
Yeah, trust the process, man. And tonight's topic, man, family. Simple, but not easy. Like the gurus say, man, simple but not easy, man. We talking about family, defining it for ourselves from our own perspective, because we've been here a minute. We've been here a little half a minute. I'm doing shout out to the late great Leona Belcher. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
She birthed me 42 years ago this Friday. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 42 in the game. I'm not one to do a celebration for my birthday because it's my own little personal thing. When I find out making money, every day could be Christmas, every day could be your birthday. I just leave that, you know what I'm saying, for me and Leona, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, family, bro.
That's
Talk
it.
to me, man.
We'll be talking.
What you define that as?
Talk back.
Because not everybody come up the same. Not everybody's got the same definition. But, like, what would you call that? Does family have to be blood? Does family, you know what I'm saying? Does
What is blood? Now, if you trace the line all the way through, all bloods that add up into one.
into one?
Yeah.
Let's talk
All
about
bloods add up into one,
How
man.
they going deep already? I ain't even
No,
wanna
I
do
quit,
it
I
like
quit.
that. I ain't
Family's
wanna do it
family,
like
man.
that.
If you loving on me, I'm loving on you back.
Yes, indeed, man. I got brothers all over this region, man. You know what I'm saying? From state to state, and most of them ain't blood related, but we blood related. You know what I'm saying? We blood, sweat, and tears related, man. And not to bash anybody, but they got blood relations that I'm not as close to. It's still all love, but it's just not as close, and that's all right because you got to find your people. And from my perspective of family, is that shared principles and values. Shared principles and values, understanding the rules of engagement, understanding that we don't have to worry about crossing the line if we don't draw one in the sand, man. It's all respect, it's all love, you know. Um, one one of the things that I brainstormed on this subject was like when everybody is in one group, I I don't I respect and I love friends and associated relationships because those could be pivotal too. But when everybody has their own individual relationship with each other and we all consider each other family, that holds you accountable to the group because I don't want nobody vouching for me. And I don't want to have to vouch for you with somebody you got your own relationship with. You know what I'm saying? I never could understand that. Well, I'm only cool with him because I'm cool with you. Nah, that's too flimsy. You know what I'm saying? But but y'all got an everyday relationship. Y'all talk, But now I'm automatically a mediator or something, and it might not necessarily have to be bad, but just who wants to, you don't need somebody to get to God, and that's the ultimate father, in my opinion. I don't need somebody else for me to have a connection with God. And it's just like my brethren. If we all brethren, you know what I'm saying? We should be able to have a connection between each other. Shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Now, if things get to the point where you need a mediator just to be the voice of reason, you know, to get back on track and to continue to prosper together, yeah, of course, because we all respect each other, we all love each other. But that shouldn't be an often thing. That's not something that should happen on a usual basis just because we came to an agreement, because the principles that we stand by is we could agree to disagree, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to, you don't have to agree with me for me to love you. But let's move on to the next subject. Let's keep that right there. I understand that's how you feel. You allowed me to have the floor to tell you how I feel and the way I'm looking at it. And even though we don't agree upon it, we ain't got to stay stuck on that subject, man. That ain't got to be the totality of our relationship, man. You know what I'm saying? But in the society today that I see, this push for this individualism, that those type of principles get lost. Because you got people, even from the entertainment industry, from childhood friendships, man, they losing long-term relationships on one subject, one moment in time, but didn't consider the 10, 15, 20, 30 years of agreement. You let a disagreement kill all that? I think family should be bigger than that. We should be able to overcome together because, look, man, death gonna do us all part. It's going, you know what I'm saying? Death gonna do us all part. In 100 years, this whole earth is gonna be populated by a brand new group of people. I'm not trying to go out like that. So, thing. Talk to him, T. That's my spiel.
To run off what you running at, I mean, listen. We have to run when we run. You have to run your race, man. Ups, downs, like they say, life is a game. It's not meant to be won or meant to be lost. Only meant to be played.
You know,
So
I like that.
we just have to get it in. nobody in this world that can do it alone. And the one that could have do it alone, he had the Son and the Holy Spirit.
Mm.
That's how big a team is. That's the power of teamwork, you know.
That's crazy that you say that, because the one that did it alone did it for the whole entire group. You know what I'm saying? He was the centerpiece of the power, the glory, you know what I'm saying, the blessings for the whole group, but he had to do it alone. So it's like sometimes we putting burdens on ourselves. It's not even our job, man. It's not even your job, dog.
Yeah, they say, let's give you troubles to him, so that vengeance be mine.
You know?
I mean,
Indeed.
just getting into it, man. So what's going on? What's on your mind? Hit us up. Talk to us, man.
Man, and look, we wanted it. And don't just get in the chat, man. We moving up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we can send links out.
We can send links, man. We could
everybody have a smartphone.
Yeah, and we're gonna send a link out.
Anybody can come on the podcast.
Get on the podcast. Talk about it.
See, I ain't scared. You
Just
talk, I
therapy,
talk back.
man. Yeah.
You cry, I'm going to cry with you.
Understand we did this on purpose. This is not an accident. You know what I'm saying? We want y'all in here, man. We want y'all to participate. We want to utilize the ideas that we ain't thought about yet. You know what I'm saying? Bring yours to the table. You got a podcast, or if you just, if you just feeling like you want to express yourself, you know, on a Wednesday night, hump day, you know.
I mean, and we're not even opposed to doing emergency pod. If something needs to get done, email me, email anybody in the team. Tony Jones, shout out to him. Reloaded, shout out to Big Six. I mean, y'all get at us. It ain't.
Only one, ABQ at gmail.com, man. You can hit me, RT, up on that. Email us. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is Coley D, one and only, Coley Belcher on Facebook. T Falk, Twaski Falk, Instagram. You know, the man behind the plan. You feel me?
It's going to be hard. I ain't going to lie. It's going to be hard to catch up with me. I'm constantly doing something.
That's all right.
Like, we getting prepared to do Financial Fridays, knowing the stocks. You having a problem with your credit? I have my credit up and running. I'm using AI, Metro. I mean,
got a lot of things to bring to the table, man. We're going to be having some only one, printing graphics, apparel promotions, sales, and giveaways, man. So the participation is going to come back to you. You know, we reward success because it's y'all helping us be successful. You know, we got to reward the effort. You know what I'm saying? So we bringing a lot to the table, man, and we gaining more skills, and that's why you see us kind of touch and go. Which one thing for sure that we focus on going the end of 2025, going into 2026, is that y'all could expect a weekly show. You know, we're not going to keep on doing this hit and miss type thing. I talked to my dude, Double D, Derek Dorian, at my 23rd high school reunion. The first thing he told me after he hugged me, shake my hand was, bro, where is the show, man? You be sparking discussions, you be sparking ideas, you be getting people revved up. Where's the show? Y'all got to keep on pushing. So I was challenged for something that was organically between me and bro, and we just brought it to the airwaves, and now I'm getting that same energy back, begging for more. So I got to give the people what they want. We got to give the people what they want because it's much needed, man. So shout out to my peoples, man. So what about you, T? You've been in a serious mood lately, bro. Serious, not angry, no. Serious.
I have people counting on me, man.
Got you.
I have people counting on me, and I'm counting on them. But in order for them to do what I need them to do, I have to do what I need to do, you know? Ups and downs. Just, it's a lot I need to get done. It's a lot. I don't want it to be a cliche, but listen to the ones who love you, man. You might not feel like doing it, but get it done. if I was to listen, I would have gotten things out the way to which I could be more available. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But listen, it is not ruined. It's not ruined. I just have to clutch. I ain't talking about clutching that need. I got to clutch on the process. I got to trust on it. You know.
All right. Now, see, in the future, you know what? I was just thinking and brainstorming while you was talking. I want a segment because you know how we come in with all graces and praise and peace, but we gotta address what needs to be addressed, right?
Right.
So this is the debate sparker. It's meant to be controversial. That's why I'm asking the question, right? Since we talking about family and the most family centered holiday, in my opinion, we 12 days away, right? Thanksgiving, right?
Right.
And it's surrounded by family and food, right? I want to know, how does this affect these government policies? They done shut down the SNAP. Now, look, if certain things didn't happen that's different and I'm not up to date, get in the chat, correct me when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But from last I heard and research, that these food stamps getting cut off for 42 million different people, right? How does that look? My first question is, should thieves of food, groceries, and everyday necessities be arrested and prosecuted? That's my first question, because if we are supposed to be principle and value based from what the Bible says, you shouldn't punish a man for stealing because he's hungry, right? Now, I'm not saying everybody who chooses to do this is actually hungry, but if you cut off what, regardless how you feel about how they live their life, if you cut off what they have been come to depend on to feed themselves on a regular basis, should they be arrested and prosecuted because they hungry? That's my first question to the audience, to UT. Talk to me. I want to know.
My thing is, only being you should really depend on is God.
Huh.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that has been consistent, stable, and present in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything could be taken, man.
Huh.
Like, what other country has the luxury like we have? You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody needs help.
Yeah.
How long, though?
Mm.
How long?
How long is help? And when does it become just enabling somebody to be helpless?
Like, I want to know, how long is the help? And a lot of it, okay, anything can happen. But you have to understand, a strong family is different.
You see how it come back? You see how it come back? That's organic, man. Because family gonna feed you. Family gonna make sure everybody eat.
I promise you.
You know what I'm saying?
I promise you.
Yeah.
You bring-
Rather friends, it's too dark. I can't share my food. I gotta go share with my family. You see what I'm saying?
If you don't have no charcoal for this barbecue grill, what you got? Oak? You got pecan wood? What you got?
What you got?
Man, we can fire it up.
How we gonna make it? Because we all gotta eat. You know what I'm saying?
And the killing part, like you see with the SNAP benefits and all of that, the help. What is keeping the monies in power? It's people. To me, the real version of money be the barter system.
When you trade one item or one
An item or a product or service.
product or service for another, the reciprocity system.
Right.
Got you.
I don't know carpentry, but I know electrician.
Wow.
I'm cooking this. I need some onions, but I got beef.
Hmm. I raise cattle. My neighbor grow vegetables. He's a agriculture. We could trade, and we all eat.
That's how I see it, man.
Hmm.
People come together. I seen families come together, and it's sad how they come together. They come together like for funerals.
Mm. Talk
They'll do
about it.
they'll do a fish fry
Yeah,
and come up with the burial money.
and come up with the burial money on plate lunches.
Why not do the fish fry to do an IUL,
Hmm.
to do the trust fund, to engage in trading, to feed the trust fund, and everybody get paid monthly.
Hmm.
That's different. I'm sorry, that's different. We're gonna do something else.
But who went eat that information up to be able to share that?
Family,
Mm. So who? Yeah, that's why I say
family.
it can't just be kin, because a lot of this stuff that I learned, I was telling that to the young guru. Shout out Denzel Livings, little bro, been on this grind out here in New Mexico. Trusted us, came and blossoming. But I asked him this. I told him this. I said, man, 90% of the skills that I use on a daily basis, man, I got it from my big bro. Nah, I had to utilize the skills from my parents and my other brothers and the other people that I came across to get even to even be able to stand next to him in the same room. You know what I'm saying? To be blessed to have that opportunity to learn some more. But 90% of what I'm doing, this podcast, these clothes, this Financial Fridays, this man, I got that from seeking out other people outside my original circle. So, you know, yeah. So, look, I'm about to send out the link to the YouTube from the main page, you dig, to my main page on Facebook, because that's where
That's what he do.
that's what I do, man. I'm out here, man. It's Coley D one and only, man. Y'all know who it is, bro. I'm trying to. I ain't faking. I ain't nothing phony about me. But you know, I'm putting on a show.
I'm trying to show you
It's
a
a
shirt.
performance, baby.
It's embroidered, done with these hands. I'm just trying to show
Everything.
you. Yeah.
Stop, man. I ain't playing with them no more, man.
This
Everything you
anti-social.
see, man. Everything you see, man. These hands made, bro.
He's gonna make your name.
Come
great.
on, man. I can make you famous like Poxy, man. For real.
Yeah.
And I want y'all to know that, man. That's what we created the business for. I was always thinking about a clothing line, and not in a selfish way, just kind of like that was what I was inspired by. You know, Sean John, Fubu, Polo. Everybody put their names on it. But then, like I say, once again, you get around family. You know what I'm saying? You get around family, and because family loves each other and want the best for each other, bro took me to a whole nother level. He said, man, manufacture. Yeah, we could have a clothing line, but what about all the other people that want a clothing line? What about all the people that want to put their name on their shirt and rep them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They have the design, but they don't have the means to do it. You know, unlike big corporations, I can work with you. I can partner up with you. You know what I'm saying? Family gonna help family. Family gonna help family.
You know? So that's what we do for our fellow entrepreneurs, our fellow artists. We want to promote you. Hit us up. Give us your design. We do embroidery. DTF, that's direct to film.
Sublimation.
Sublimation. And I done became a whiz kid on that cricket and that vinyl. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you want, whatever style, you know, we match up with Nike, Adidas, Polo, Ralph Lauren is, you know, we up in them in those rooms, man. We put ourselves there. So
With everything else, man, the blanks, meaning the apparel, without the designs that all you big manufacturers use, we have access to all their blanks. have access to all that. So now it's just how worthy you think your logo is, your name is.
Hmm.
How many family gonna support you? How many people you don't know that's gonna support you? Only one way to find out. Trust the process.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm doodling, checking out, sending a link to my Facebook page, Shout out to everybody that's been supporting me, with me, laugh at my jokes, get into my little discussion. And look, man, I want to give a little disclaimer. What I post on the internet, man, please, if the shoe fits, I'm just paying attention to the world that I live in. I'm not shooting that for no certain person. But I'm looking, I'm living life on life terms, and I'm observing, and I'm doing my best to create a discussion, to create a dialogue, because that's just the type of person I am. So take it with a grain of salt. Posting it now, T. Posting it now. Work with us, man. If y'all go back and watch our old videos, man, we evolving, bro. It might be a slow process, but we trusted it. You dig?
And I get you, a slow process, but I've never heard nowhere where they say slow progress is no progress. Huh. I don't care if you crawling, you get it. Now it's gonna take a little time, but if you keep moving forward, let's get it. Let's get it.
Like I say once again, man, this is the diary. Let's talk about it. And trust in the process, man. Now we done showed them, the gear. Just a little snippet of the gear, and we're gonna be having a lot. We just at the kitchen table right now, but we're gonna be having the setup is gonna have what themes we going with, what deep thoughts we trying to promote, and we putting it on the apparel. But we also want to talk about that. We also want to give some dialogue to that. And I want to see with you, because you came up with that design, T. Trust the process. Where you was in your space, in your mind's eye, when you came up with that?
I was just talking to D. Do you want to buy this here, man? Today, in the garage. It was asking, where did you came up with the design from? Cole?
Stop. Stop.
I'm going to run it down to you.
Talk
I knew
to
it. You didn't say those words. You went around the block to get to it.
You know me, man.
You went around the block to get to it. I'm working out, or people coming up to you ask to work out. Then you had a heartfelt conversation. See, people always looking for the results. Don't worry about the results. You have to go through the journey. Fall in love with the journey.
Yeah. Fall in love with the work.
Fall in love with the process.
Fall in love with the process.
Trust it.
So trust it.
That's where it came from.
Because it ain't, bro, that's the one thing that's been most consistent in my life is this workout thing. And whether I'm on it hard, because I just got off a 3-month run, straight 90 days, straight hard, every day. You dig what I'm saying? 6 days a week. So, but I've been knowing this since I was 9 years old, bro. Your body can only do one or two things. It's either going to adapt or it's going to die. And because we so sedentary, because we almost in a lot of ways become victims of our own societal success, we think that we're going to die starting. The hardest part is starting. Shout out to CT2P, closest thing to perfection, always better in my best. That's the athletic brand we coming out with. We done came out with. It's out, and we pushing it. But yeah. So it was me. I was the inspiration behind that.
Yes, sir. I know you didn't know.
Give me my flowers before my birthday, dog.
I know that.
No.
They say you like greens. I got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
show
some
me
greens.
something.
I'm gonna do some greens.
I'm from the Show Me State, man. You gotta show me something,
man.
bro.
I'm from the
Come
book.
on, man.
I'm
not
from
losing
book.
the accent,
You lace
bruh.
them up tight and walk it down.
They fussed at me for trying to say the word correctly, bro. So this ain't going nowhere. Show me something. Throw me something,
What
mister.
you said, mister?
Mister,
Come
yes.
on,
Man. No matter where I'm at.
Where y'all listening from?
Come in the chat, man. Come talk to us, man. We want the bold ones too. We want the ones that want to cut up on camera too.
Right, right.
For real.
We
Y'all
need
know what
them.
it is. Y'all know what it is, man.
We need them. Come on, talk to us.
We throwing a party around here, man. Talk therapy, man.
Shout out to Jessica Falk. Wishing me happy Veterans Day.
Let's get in there.
Yes, yes.
Let's get in there. Let's see what's going on.
Just getting it in, man.
I'm so caught, bro. I'm so caught up on us being back on it and doing it in a consistent way that I forgot the little things we gotta do as we on it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm a stickler. I like being behind the scenes. So coming up from the camera, so it's different for me. I'm not. But if the clarity, if it's visible, how is the video? How is the sound? That's me.
Quality.
Well,
The quality.
that's what I do.
The quality, bro. Let's go. We looking nice, man. How you talk to if anything, one of the issues we had in prior shows, man, sound. Tell us what our sound sounding like, man. We got new mics, man.
Oh, we got some
We
nice-
invested in helping y'all. We invested in y'all. And we ain't looking for a return, but for you to return back and tune in.
That's what it
You
is.
dig?
But right.
I make my own return,
I see
baby.
you. I see you,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Look, I've been reading this book and studying this book so heavy, the cover
You lost
ripped
the
off.
cover.
I'm not playing with y'all, bro.
You lost the
I
cover.
bought this. This is not no old book, bro. I bought this in 2025. I've been on it, bro. So I know how to get my own return.
I
You
didn't.
dig what I'm saying?
I
The
didn't
only
open it up
return
yet.
I want from this show is for you to tune back in, man. Let's go.
Got to get back on this anatomy. I want to do this nurse practitioner. Want to give back to the underprivileged communities, man. Healthcare, bro.
One of the topics from a earlier show that we didn't get around to doing because just life be lifing. But one of the topics I had: why aren't we trading and investing?
When you know better, you do better.
But why though? You know what I'm saying?
What you learn
Why-
about trading? Why? Okay, why are you just starting to trade now?
Well, that wasn't. I was a grown man before I even knew. Like, for instance, when in 2001, when 9/11 happened, right?
Okay.
We had just so happened, me and my dad had took a trip to Houston. I can't even remember where we was. Actually, I think we was just going a family trip. He just took those days off, brought me out of school. So as we coming back, now these are the times of CD players, you know, and we jamming the CDs that we got all the way back. Then when we get closer to from Houston to Lafayette, we're about 45 minutes from Lafayette. We turn on the radio just to listen to the local news because we back home. I'm about to check back into school or whatever, trip over. But no radio was playing, nothing. It was just news every station you go on, right? And then when I got to school, that's when I found out the towers had got hit. Bruh, I didn't even know what the World Trade Center was. I'd never been to New York, but it just wasn't something. It was like the World Trade. I know what the Statue of Liberty is in New York.
What is that?
Oh, you trivia?
What
We
is
on
it?
the trivia?
I'm asking, what is it?
That's a gift from France
Why?
because the Louisiana Purchase, U.S. Bought the Louisiana Purchase from Louisiana all the way up to Illinois from France, and the Emperor of France, Napoleon, gave it to America as a gift, as a peace treaty gift. That because we made this transaction, we won't go to war again. That's from what I gained from it. Now, I'm not an expert. I'm a little bit of a historian, but that's the story I got on what the Statue of Liberty was.
I heard they made some adjustments to it.
What you heard, man?
No, I just heard they made some adjustments to the Statue of Liberty.
You know I was out on Front Street, bro. I realized that, bro. The group distracts you. When you're a popular person, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm I've always been a popular person, but the pull of the group because you're popular, and that was a blessing for me. But you was in the back. You got the specifics. Don't leave me in the dark. You say you love me.
Yeah, I was in the bag. XJ 900s Pro Wings.
Come
I
on,
was
man.
like way in the bag. I wasn't. I was comfortable with my knowledge. I didn't have nothing else going for me but my knowledge, man. That's why.
So what it was by, bro? What it was by?
I mean,
Cause I got somewhat of a gist of it. I know where we got it from, and I know around the time it was. But if you know, if you got an inside scoop, shout out to my veterans, man. Shout out to your veterans. They just passed. I just want to. I've always
check this out.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk to him.
I didn't want to hold that against you.
Mm.
I know you like knowledge. Let me know if y'all can hear it. I'm working on the audio sound.
Mm.
Apologize for that. Hidden in plain sight. Statue of Liberty. It's in the name. She should have been holding broken chains, liberated. It was covered up, but they have documentations stating the reason of it all. Yeah, the chain is on the feet.
It's crazy. Cause now, cause you gotta think. And that was, bruh, surprised me with that one. You gotta think. What human being walks around without shoes? Cause her feet are barefoot. She don't have sandals on. She don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At that time, who was walking around? We not in caves no more. Well, people not in caves anymore. People's not living like this is a civilized world, right? That's connected overseas. Who's not wearing shoes? Slaves. And she's a copper statue that got oxidized just like a penny would do and turned green, right? So that first, when they delivered her, she was brown. 1865, they say. That's the year of the abolishment of slavery, right?
That's what they say.
Wow. They don't tell us that story.
Why would they do that?
Huh?
Why would they do that?
Well, they claim to be based on truth, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, right?
Oh, now you going?
See?
You going?
This
too
is,
far.
you see what I'm, but no.
It's their truth.
They didn't say their truth
But
on
I'm just saying.
in the declaration.
There's always three sides:
Wow.
their truth, our truth, and the truth.
But they ain't even tell the truth to their people. Because you got a lot of people in the uproar that don't descend from where we descend, you know? And nah, are they really, truly? Let's pull it up. Pull it up. Let's see. This is, boy, this one of them shows, boy. I ain't Joe Rogan, bro, so this is unexpected, Joe. I didn't know I was on a spaceship. You dig? The diary. Let's talk about it, man. We bringing it in for real.
Yeah,
Teach them,
it's always.
because the people will perish for the lack of knowledge.
That's how strong knowledge is. It's in the good book.
It's in the good. Ooh, come on, man. Come on, pull it up, man. Stop playing.
I'm trying to.
Come on, man. What that look like?
I'm trying to get a good picture, man.
The Statue of Liberty. Why she got chains on her? It's the Statue of Liberty. This is not a person. This is an idea. Why she got chains on her, dog?
It's not just the chain. It's broken chains.
Wow.
Liberty. Liberated.
Wow.
Yeah.
The end of the tyrant.
Yeah.
Wow.
But nowadays, they have the chain on the most vital part of the body.
The mind.
It's chained up.
Because the people will perish from the lack of knowledge.
Yes. Not wars,
Mm.
not killings,
Mm.
not knowing.
Not knowing.
If I have to be in a place that I have to bring on, that I have to have an arson with me, I need not be in that place. Why am I there?
Boy, I'm going to rewatch this show myself. I'm telling you, I'm going to rewatch this show myself for me.
But like I said, it ain't nothing for me to feed you information if you're on. In the shadows, I'm better as a ghost.
So that brings me back to my to my original question that brought this about, and I like the way you went about that. So that's why we're not trading, because the freedom comes with financial freedom, and since they didn't teach us, we don't think to go look, and that's why
It's not really that. It's hidden in plain sight.
sight.
It's like when we wasn't allowed to read, we was destined we gonna read.
We was willing to die to read.
We have the
We got all the information,
access to read.
and all we want to do is sing along.
Not even sing along. We want to twerk it up that road.
We want to be the story. Ain't read a book, but we want to be the story.
But we are the story.
And we already the story. Don't even know our word.
But they're telling our story untruthful. Man!
Bruh,
They
I
telling
don't know if it's Charlotte or who web it is, but boy, this a web, huh?
They're telling our story untruthful. William Shakespeare.
Hmm.
It's emotional. It's romantic.
Hmm.
Who really wrote it?
Wow. Come on. Come on.
It was a black lady. Y'all research her name and tell it to me.
Let's see if y'all tuning in.
Whoever
Let's
can
see if
send
this
me the
is
right
really,
name,
because this is some
I have
real
a gift for
spill.
you. I have a gift for you.
Talk to me.
Yeah. You better talk to me because I'm talking back.
Yo, yeah. Talk to me, man. We ain't talking about no light stuff up here, man. This ain't no gossip columnist. You know what I'm saying? We'll get up on current events and subjects and how a person feel about something. But if we ain't getting on some deep thought that's beneficial after we gone, then we ain't did nothing, bro.
Question. For you, cool question.
Go ahead, man. Shoot at me.
Would a robber rob a house that he or she knows there's nothing in there?
Ain't no value. Ain't no potential value.
Would he do it? Or would she do it?
Nah, for what? That's not his intention on robbing.
Okay, you add a little bit. You adding your flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
But why would I rob something that ain't got nothing in it?
And you wonder why they always picking on us.
Picking on you.
No.
Picking on you and us. You, the listener. Yeah. That person. Because if they ain't bothering you, if they ain't picking on you, they already got you.
You're not doing something right.
You ain't bringing no value.
Because you know you're all value.
Hmm.
A lot of people say, when they doing wrong, they doing it. God, the devil on my back. Why would he be on your back when you're doing everything he wants you to do?
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Now, when you trying to go to church, when you're trying to live justly, when the problem arises, who that is? That's him.
Yeah.
That's him. And you have to understand, his manipulation game is pristine. He is. I mean, his greatest lie he ever told was to prove to the world that he didn't exist.
Hmm.
That was the greatest thing.
I want you to pull up this video just to piggyback it, because I can't do it the way they did it. The one way he talking to his dementia grandmother, and he say, he used to play Superman on the TV series. He say, man, you lived your whole life good, peaceful, and godly, and look at you, because you had dementia. Pull up that video. You know what I'm talking about? When they just sitting in the nursing home, she's standing off in.
There's something going on with the
We lagging?
audio. No, something's going on with the audio from
YouTube.
from YouTube to play.
See, we don't hide nothing, bro. That's another thing.
Oh no,
Y'all moving with us, because we grassroots. All this is independent.
Oh.
All this is independently learned. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? And we got people. And shout out to my people with their podcast that we connected to. But you got to get it with your ass out, Chubb.
You got let's get it.
You got to get it with your ass
If
out,
I ain't
Chubb,
got it,
bro.
I ain't got it
For
right
real.
now.
We had to learn this stuff. We stayed up many a nights learning this stuff in between nights of working.
We ain't gonna talk about what we were saying in the process.
You
but
know,
my God.
yeah, bro, yeah. So bear with us. If you've been with us this long, if you just got with us, it's gonna get better. It's gonna be greater later, baby.
It has
You know
to.
what I'm saying? So, and we ain't hiding nothing. Y'all know, y'all see this thing ain't 4 inches off the collar, but that was one of the first
Oh, that's awesome.
finished products on our brand new embroidery machine when we didn't know what a hoop was, or
Look at the difference.
that we needed.
This shirt was recently done.
That's, see what
Look
I'm
the
saying?
difference. Look the
Y'all
difference.
with us with it. Like, I'm not hiding nothing. Bro told me today we had to go to a parent-teacher like conference, book fair.
Literacy.
Yeah, literacy conference, for our preschooler, our 4-year-old. And when he looked at, I put the shirt on, and he was like, "We doing a podcast today?" I got my podcast fit on. He said, "Man, every time I looked at that shirt, we should have put it higher."
See it.
But guess what? This was all in an idea riding around the city of Lafayette, bro.
Right.
You got to understand that.
Yeah.
3, 4 o'clock in the morning, janitorial, cleaning bathrooms. Two people, 5 floors, 75 to 100 rooms each floor.
100. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
100,000 square
yeah,
feet.
yeah, for real.
Shout
Leave
out-
with the sun up.
Shout out to Mr. Kim Roy.
Leave before the sun going down and coming back, right after the sun coming up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Still behind on that
that wax job.
bro. Talking about something, bro.
Yeah, it's for, that's
I
for
marched
another
up
show.
here. With me and my brother, I marched up here, dog. I climbed that mountain, so you with us, man. You know what I'm saying?
We lost something on the way.
And if y'all read it, it don't just say antisocial. Antisocial unless you're talking about reading books, baby.
Willing to discuss a book.
Willing to discuss it. This is my shirt. I can't read it.
No, but that's how important knowledge is.
That's how important it is, bro.
Willing to discuss
What
books.
you bring it to the table. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to feed you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was some hot shit, man.
It's
That's
just,
it. Hey, bro.
I got some ones. I mean, it comes out when it needs to come out.
Yeah,
You know,
I feel it, bro.
they was talking about other ethnicities saying 400 years, 400 years. It's not like that. Okay, why are y'all still bringing it up?
Mm. Yeah.
Why are y'all still celebrating the 4th?
Independence, freedom. People died because of that. Lots.
But it was only freedom from who?
Yeah,
For who?
because they didn't let us go.
You gonna leave it though? You gonna leave it there?
Yeah.
You just
And
leave
I'm Creole, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
it. Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
We
I'm
gonna
a
leave it
sexy
like that.
chocolate, but I'm a Creole, baby.
Yeah, we gonna leave it like
So
that.
when they lock my people in chains, they lock everybody up. Everybody.
And a lot of times they'll say, "Truth shall set you free." What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. You believe that?
In theory, but in realistic life, nah. Because that's applying that everything's black and white. And it's never been black and white. There's always been a bigger gray area in the existence of human beings than any black and white. We just like to live on the theory that it is. So the people who's writing the laws, making the policies, the people that's making the decision makers could say, well, I did it because of a just cause. But you got that position in an unjustly way. So, you know what I'm saying? It's no way it could just be that. It's no way.
Makes sense.
I've been living here 41,
Going on for it.
11 months and 2 days, bro. In 2 days, I've been living on this earth. I'm not 22 years old no more. I'm not 12, and I'm not even 38, bro. I've been here for a minute. I know it ain't based on all truth and righteousness and all. Nah,
Makes sense.
no.
Because at one time, slavery was.
It was the
Allowed.
order of the day. What
it
you
was-
mean?
It was allowed.
Well, we live in the 32nd largest American state, right? But
Before you go there,
I'm just
before you
I'm
go
just
there,
I'm doing a numbers thing.
before you go there, in the good book, what did he give man domain over?
The earth. Subdue it.
Over what?
And dominion over the earth.
Not just the earth.
What?
It was the earth, the animals. It was never people.
It was never people. It was never people. They asked for a king. God said, well, what you need a king for? The children of Israel, they begged for a king. The first king was Saul. They said, well, all the other countries got a king, but I'm your king. Well, I'm going to give you what you want. And then when they got a king, they didn't want that king because he wasn't a righteous king.
But you know why? Huh?
Why?
I know, like he knows, omniscient. I am. I'm going to give it to you so you can prove to yourself you don't need it.
Wow. So is the lies necessary? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Is the challenge of the truth? You know what I'm saying?
To answer this after, I'm going to have to say this. Why the lies? It would have to be, why didn't he vanquish the devil?
Why didn't he vanquish the devil?
Correct. Why didn't he?
Because he loved the devil too.
No, he loved him.
But he was the devil. He was the devil as Lucifer, as the angel Lucifer, not the devil himself, was his greatest creation, and he loved his creation. But then, why didn't he? Talk to me. Because I'm going. You know me. I'm off the cuff.
You know what?
I'm off the cuff.
You know what was his greatest creation?
What?
Man. Because out of everything, he spoke it into existence.
Yeah.
When he created man, he used his own hands to touch and to mold.
He had an intimate relationship with man.
So he was his greatest creation. But
he put himself in it.
We're going to put that down. We're going to put that down.
Wow.
We're going to put that down.
Y'all ready for this, man? Come on, man.
We're going to put it down.
Are you ready for it?
So, what was the question I just asked you?
Why did he vanquish the devil? Was the question you proposed to me.
If I vanquish a powerful evil, how would you I mean, it's not powerful as in my God, but how would you? How would you rate my skill?
Hmm.
How?
You got to be challenged.
It's a must.
It's a must. So that's what goes back to my question. Are the lies necessary?
It is.
Got to be.
That's why I had to
So
tell
we
you this.
got to deal with this imperfected world to magnify the perfection.
On a test, all the questions I got right, I don't remember them. I remember the ones I got wrong.
The mistakes. Now you're the military man. Ain't that how they train you in the military? They
Meaning,
put you in the worst case scenarios, didn't mess it up again. They intend for you to make mistakes because mistakes is how we learn.
yeah, it's deeper than that though. It's deeper than that because you have all walks of life over there.
Right.
You don't have nothing in common.
Right.
Only thing that you have in common, what brings you together,
Hmm.
you all hate him. His job is to make. So now we have something in common. So, because if I don't have nothing in common, I don't want to know you. And if I don't go talk to you, we may have more than that in common. But there have to be the icebreaker to get me to go and talk to you.
Right.
Because talking to know, snap, I didn't know, boom, boom, boom. I have people where you at, this, that, and the third.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the common goal is I'm going to create hostility for my own.
Yeah.
So our
Divide and
common
conquer.
goal is starting. Our common goal is that I'm going to make them hate me.
Wow.
But after I hate you, remember, it's basic, then AIT. Basic training is just like with anything. If you're looking for a husband, looking for a wife, you don't know until you know.
Yeah.
But then I have to teach you I have to teach you how to be my wife, and you have to teach me how to be your husband.
Ooh.
And then once that's take over, now once we into the okay, I'm teaching you. I'm gonna be rough,
Yeah.
but that's how I need you. I need that tough skin.
Yeah.
So his basic training is I have to put the pieces right on the fabric that's gonna cover our life.
Right. And that take work. That takes sacrifice.
It takes you and God and her.
And her. We got to
Now-
be on the same page.
Now AIT is we have that common ground.
Bam.
Now I'm gonna show you how to build that.
Since we got that understanding,
Right.
now we use the knowledge we got to build.
Because we in the same now we on the same platform. I couldn't teach you if we was on different platforms.
Yeah.
Like I asked one person, is it possible for God to lie? To tell a lie, tell a fib? Is it possible?
No, because whatever he says turns to the truth.
His words are the truth.
Yeah.
If I say it, it becomes that.
I am that I am.
Correct.
Hmm.
And we are made, everything we do is for the glory of him. But he's a righteous God. Greatest gift he gives was choice. If I'm allowing you this here, and I'm still allowing you to go with me, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
And if you go with that, I'll let you go my arms wide open because you can always come back to me.
Because my warnings have to ring true too. The warnings I give you for going against me have to ring true.
Right. But it's 3 sins he will never, ever forgive. Just think about it. Next year.
Hey, that's the trivia question of the night. What's the 3 sins that the God Almighty will never ever forgive? I'm stumped. Because I'm hoping I ain't commit all 3. Because you know what I'm saying? I don't think I did. I don't really think I did. I'm not that type of person. But I want to know.
I know one of them for sure you haven't.
What's that?
I just know one of them for
Give
sure
me my
you haven't.
flowers, man. That's mine.
I gave it to you.
What?
It's one of them I know you didn't do.
What I didn't do, I did a lot,
I
Chad.
gave you my. Not
I done
that
a
one.
lot, bro.
Not that
They
one.
bust me doing.
Not-
They bust me
oh,
doing, bro.
you'll have to hear about this
Oh,
one.
they bust me doing,
Oh,
bro. A
my
few times, bro.
God.
You ain't the only one got stories, no man. I know some people, bro.
Listen.
Come on, man.
Listen.
I'm antisocial. Nah, I had to be. They kicked me out the group.
right.
I was cutting up,
It's
bro.
good, man. It's
I was
good.
cutting up.
This is a blessing. This is a blessing.
Yeah, bro. I'm feeling this, dog. And this, besides, this is almost like when Kanye and Sway got it. He said, bro, forget these mics. We brothers, bro. We ain't got to do this, bro. Bro, I'm not even worrying about the audience, the time out for
Right.
the audience. This between me and my bro. Boy, you cutting up right now, bro.
No,
You cutting up right now, boy.
Stop,
I'm
stop.
feeling this here, bro.
You crazy.
If you think I'm not about to take it to the next level, I'm Coley D1
Oh,
and
you
only.
crazy, man.
You
You
know
crazy.
I hype it up, man.
Oh, you
Hype
do.
your best day up.
You better have your best.
Them girls thought that was just for them, but we stole that like that, huh? We stole that like that
Hey, listen.
and recycled it.
Do you believe men and women are created equal?
You got your own topics.
No, I'm done.
Hey, we in Plato's closet right now, man. Just let him run. Don't even worry about it. I got it.
No, I'm
What
done. I'm done.
did you say? Do I what?
Do you think men and women were created equal?
Men and women.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Not for the roles that they have to play. It's not equal. I mean, on level of importance, there's some equality. There's more equality there.
Explain.
A level of importance.
Explain.
You need the mother and the father. You need the mother and the father. Because she bears the children. The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. I truly believe that. You dig what I'm saying? Now, who's most important
No.
to the group?
No, but
Who's of the most value?
statistically.
If-
now, hold
if-
on. Wait up. Wait
if-
up. Wait up.
They's living up to the standard
What's the standard? What is the
of
standard?
of their of their title. If they're living up to the standard of their title, because if a man ain't living up to being a man, he ain't worth shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just how I feel.
Makes sense.
That's just how I feel. That's a true emotion. That's a true feeling. If he ain't living up to being a man by himself, not with a woman or without a woman, by himself, he ain't worth shit.
Standards of a man.
I'm not a woman, so I can't speak for women. But as far as the importance of it, we see it in our world today, man. We see it.
Okay.
We see it.
Now check this out. You like you said, I'm not a woman. I can't speak on some of women products.
Correct.
Some of women nuances.
Yeah.
But being a man, I know what I want from a female.
Right.
I know what I needed growing up from a female.
Right.
For instance, do you care about women's hair?
Do
Lashes? Yeah, I mean women hair, lashes?
No.
Why they get them done?
For other women.
Correct.
Right.
So I say this to say that. We can speak on the opposites because we know what we want.
Yeah.
Their end goals. Female determines who she gonna sleep with.
Right. A man determines who gets married.
Who gonna get that ring?
Yeah.
Correct. So, Victoria's Secret. Why did she do so well?
Why did Victoria's Secret do so well?
Mm-hmm.
If I know,
But you know.
why did Victoria's Secret do so well?
Mm-hmm. You know.
Why? Because it was selling sex.
No.
No.
No. There wasn't selling sex. That's prostitution. I'm ready right now.
Oh, but she So you feel like,
It's in
okay,
the name. Hold on.
Victoria's Secret. Why?
What's the secret?
What was? Oh, see, I ain't, bruh.
What?
They ready for that?
No, I'm just asking.
They ready for that,
But knowing the secret gonna tell you that. Gonna tell you the rest.
bruh. I want y'all to get in the chat. I'm gonna check it. I'm not gonna give long to this because I got some brainiacs on my team in my Facebook group, in my social media. Y'all know the answer to this. Y'all know the answer to this. I ain't gonna spoil it because Five done set it up. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let him tell his story. You feel me? So I'm not gonna spoil it. What was Victoria's secret? Is the question. I want to know. I want to know if y'all know.
We can talk about it now. We can talk about it another time. It doesn't matter.
I want to because see. All right. I'm gonna leave them itching because they, you know how our people do. They always they lay data short, but they never miss it. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna come back. That's the trivia question of the night. What was Victoria's Secret? And what is the 3 sins God will never forgive?
Never.
Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it.
And y'all,
This
is
thing, it turned. See how organically it turned?
this
It
is
turned.
different. This is different for me. I'm not using front of the camera.
No, man. You're
I'm
in the
not-
front of the camera.
You're not gonna hear me talking like
If
this.
you ain't ready, you better get ready. Because we coming at you.
Yeah.
I want to shout out, man Principles coming to you. That's cool to do your one-man show. But, you know, T probably going to be working the ones and twos.
Yes.
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
Still.
I'm
But,
good with
you know,
that.
And, you know, I'm putting that together. T Financial Fridays.
Yes.
Of course, I'm coming. I'm going to be a better co-host on that show because I really want to get that financial freedom, that generational wealth thinking, and actual actions to take and results shown, you know, because we need that. We need that. We've been distracted with poverty for too long in the richest nation in the world. The richest, most powerful nation in the world. Why are any of our citizens born and raised here distracted by poverty when we have umpteen amount of ways to get out of it?
Shout out to Miss Rachel.
What's out?
What knowledge you need? We here. We ready.
Huh?
She said she couldn't hear us on the stream, but now it's better.
Yeah.
Shaking my head. I need that knowledge, man.
Come with it.
Come on with it.
Come on. Hey, look. Tonight is a Wednesday show. Our schedules then lined up. All the chakras then did what it needed to do for us to line up.
It's
We're
gonna
gonna
get
have
better.
a Wednesday and a Friday show going forward. And I want y'all to get in the chat and I want y'all to bring these subjects up. The ones we propose, the ones we ain't thinking about. Make us work, man. We here to be utilized, man. Use me, don't abuse me.
You just keep on using me.
I tell you, use me up. You gotta die exhausted, man.
But listen,
You gotta die exhausted.
I promise y'all, I promise you, as I stand here before God Himself, it's gonna be hard to use me up. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I'm resourceful.
I got that cup that runneth over.
That's what I wanted to tell you.
Talk to me.
They say, give unto others. Your talent will make room.
Room for you. Your gift.
This is what I had to come to terms with. I've been pouring into other people's cup when I have only a little in my cup. You know why they say my cup runneth over? I was told. You told it to me.
What's that?
You told me because I'm tough in math. I know English,
Yeah.
but you know no English.
Yeah.
Okay.
Advanced English since the 2nd grade.
You told me it's a reason. Like in the Bible, they knew would have been importance. They don't describe no other person, but they describe hair of wool, skin of bronze,
Hmm.
because he knows that was going to be a big factor in it.
Yeah. They made sure that was
There's a reason why they said it.
right.
So what was the importance of they say my cup runneth over?
My cup runneth over.
It was important. And I had to go back. I was just after you said this, I went back into a lot of my teachings. I went back into a lot of my studies.
Hmm.
You're not supposed to give nothing from your cup. You give what runneth over.
The extras, the surplus.
Because if it's a surplus, mean your gift is making
And room for you.
So you can't let nobody trick you out your spot.
But that goes back to what you told me in my move to New Mexico, right? From Louisiana. All the trials and tribulations, and we can get into all that. But what you told me when I first got here, I was like, man, I still got people back home that I can't help right now. But I want to. You said, but Cole, how you going to help from a place of weakness? You can only help from a place of strength.
Of power, yeah, you can only.
You can, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna spread yourself so thin, you're gonna destroy yourself trying to help.
It's not even thin.
Yeah.
It's not even thin. You gonna fall down, and they gonna fall down. So it's gonna be a double whammy.
A double whammy.
But if you're in a position of power, I promise you.
Indeed. And look, there's like the preacher said, there's a king in every kid. You know, and there's a kid in every king. You got to let these kings build themselves up to have a strong kingdom. If you don't, then you're just a soon-to-be conquered group, in my opinion. It's going to a self-consumed group, you know?
It's not even having a strong kingdom. Give them the knowledge. They need. And they say there's no way you can give them all the knowledge. You don't have to give them all the knowledge.
You don't have to give them all.
What makes a person smart? A smart person doesn't always know the answer, but knows where to always find it.
Always.
That's what makes you tough.
Now, we just putting it out there, folks. A little bit more organized, a little bit more enthused, but we just put it out there. Y'all's hunger tells us what to come back and feed y'all, man, because we got place for it, man.
You have not because you ask not.
Man, check it out. Watch out, man. Belcher's Barbecue coming to you real soon. About to pull out that pit. And look, I'm from Louisiana and Texas, bro. I love everything back home, but that accent and them recipes, baby. So check us out, man. Rio Rancho, New Mexico, man. Cola D, one and only.
And now, this snaps. Okay, it's another story. My drill sergeant told me, if you come to me with a problem, you better have a solution.
You know?
So I can't help y'all with the snap thing.
Yeah.
But I can tell you one thing.
How to make some.
You bring a dish, I bring a dish, we bring a dish.
Play for plate. You know how we do it. Play for plate.
I bet we all eat.
I bet you we all eat.
That's the border system.
Oh. Talk to him, man. How long we did? Where we at?
It's all right, man. I'm just
rolling.
enjoying life, you know, getting it in. Roll it.
Sacrifices gotta be made, man.
And they will be made.
Beckoning for your time, you know what I'm saying?
They will be made.
Beckoning for your time. Doing this puts me back because I've been playing the background with you for the last 5 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew where I was. Nobody knew what I was going on. I'm just getting introduced to new people, and I'm getting introduced under your tutelage, so I'm looking like the background guy. Put me out here, exposing me.
I am the background.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm
Yeah.
back on Front Street, bro.
Man, I'm
they
telling
be
you.
beckoning for your time. I done learned some new type of crimes, man. I can't. So, but look, we striving for that place of strength so we can help. It's not even a question no more. I'm not
Was
even
it two
trying.
questions? Was it two questions? We looking
All
for?
right. Once again, the two questions is, what was Victoria's secret? That's the gossip column of the show. What was Victoria's secret? What was they talking about? And what's the 3 sins that God will never forgive?
Remember, be strong in the storm.
Talk to me.
We're eagles.
Yeah.
We don't stop in the problems. We fly above it.
Boom.
Until next time.
Until next time, y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is 505, The Diary. Let's talk about it, man. Your boy, Cola D, one and only, and the big CEO, Big Five.